Monster roaming from top lane.
Root, there's the anchor and a lot of damage, and Maple forced to flash away and expect flashing to do nothing for the follow. I think he had already autoed, so what's he going to get out of that one? Missing a summoner spell now as expected.
Push out, roam to the bottom lane, pop Daisy, teleport comes out, and go for the bot lane party. The problem is, Flash rules, their bot side vision is usually pretty solid.
Here we go, a little bit of pressure in the mid lane, nothing going to do much.
Nice use there, Maple with the clone block. See the openings that he can get with his champion and really make it work even against the more solid setups.
Wow, all right, well, you can see the risk aversion there from Perkz. He's killing a ward and says someone might show up on the screen.
Then I'm grimacing like, oh, I do not want to see that.
Have seen, but
yeah, all right, here we go, action, baby.
Ults it in, it's only Trick in the front, but he's Whimsy just running out of HP, and talk about efficiency, delivers first blood to Karsa.
Yeah, that's a communication error here by G2, because Perkz was near Trick, they were going for it, but they probably said, you know what, the jungler's there, let's back out, but Trick did not get that memo, he gets delivered, and now suddenly 2 kills go towards the Flash Wolves.
Now 2-0 out of nowhere, Flash Wolves pick them both up in the 19th minute.
Huge mistake there on the miscommunication. You know, Trick did not get the abort call on that Rise ultimate, and it's still going on.
Oh, Redemption's not going to do much for him, but he still will go down. The trade kill is best as it could have been.
All right, so these are 2 reactionary plays. When your enemy mid laner goes bot lane, you never. He has shown great mastery of this. OG Niels back in the day.
Yep.
Is used to be playing around, but at a deficit, can G2 still do it?
First, we'll see a cleanse comes out from Perkz. He's going to try to get away, and jukes backwards, goes into the Redemption. He'll stay alive a bit longer, but here comes Karsa. He's got the empowered Bola, and that's going to be 4-1. Flash Wolves find even more. Looking for pressure down on the bot side. It's expected a 1v2, knocked into the wall, rooted up by Karsa as well. Looks to run to the brush. Double stun comes in and expects to hoping that his teammates can come by. Here's the Ivern, just going to be for the root. And the walk away Daisy here to buy a bit of time and expect actually going to flash. Unsure if needed, but did want to get away.
A bunch of flashes being blown recently here by Flash Wolves.
Who've been winning this game. G2 is like, we'll wait and scale, but until that scale shows up, it's Flash Wolves just pound for pound playing a whole lot better on this one, hoping to be the heavyweight in this matchup. And now looking for a bit more as Mabel jumps down and takes out Mithy by himself in front of Trick's face, doesn't even care.
Or went longer than the LeBlanc ultimate for Flash Wolves, and they continue to get these long cooldown summoner spells available though.
Rooted pops the Zonias to block not a lot. Ulti used by Rengar running back to the bot side. They're going to find Trick on this one. Ivern going to run out of health. He's going to be taken down. That's a killing spree now for the Flash Wolves jungler. Looking for Zven as well, down to 1/3. Redemption's going to heal him up, but there has been no front line for G2 to stand behind.
And this is where G2 is not used to the way this is going. When you contest that division domestically in Europe, they would just see the team, retreat, go back for the mid push. Right now, Expect goes for a panic teleport as well, get cancelled. The Flash Wolves, they're just powering on through. They're going further than most teams would have, and they're really tunneling on these picks.
Jungler dead means Baron Nashor's the attempt. 6,000 health in this one. MMD waiting to push back the team. Maple buying some time against Perkz. 5,000. Here comes the engage on a 1. They push then in a bit. He's cutting away. He's going to survive for now. He'll kill off 1, and he's safe in the back line. 1-for-0 so far. It's a 4v4. Expect rooted up, going to be taken out. No. Flashes first. MMD's going to chase in now. Maple still wants to find the target. A quick anchor in. They can take him out. He gets back just in time. Takes a summoner heal from Betty. Now MMD forced to run back half HP, and Flash Wolves are going to kite this one away, but G2 win a fight 4v5. This is what they were waiting for.
Much needed cash that could really help inflate the counter move here, but Perkz actually gets circled in on.
That's not going to be healthy for him in any way at all. Back through the turret, going to get rooted. There's no way out of this one. He flashes for it, and he's going to try to buy a bit more speed. And actually, look at this one. Perkz running for dear life, but Swordart is here, going to land the pick slow. Perkz going to find some way to get out. Needs to land one more spell. There he is. The shield not going to be cast in time. The stun from MMD's body slam kept him from doing so. And that is the kill picked up on the G2 mid laner. These games we'll see as this continues on. A nice little attempted ulti just to buy some time, and it makes them reposition 3,000, 4,000 health, I should say, on a Baron. Perkz in the front line, not going to get body slam. Daisy tanks it up. MMD caught out. Down to 2/3. Redemption heals him back up to 3/4 and more. quick knockup comes in, and Guardian Angel still on, though. Could mean MMD runs low.
And look at how comfortable G2 has been. They've learned that these Barons will go down super slow here. They don't even have their tank here. They're playing without expect. He was setting up the push in the mid lane, and Flash Wolves, I think they ran out of time. Betty built too slow. They don't have too many carries here. Maple was too passive, and right now G2 is taking over.
Full difference, 4K stun into Betty. Nice wild growth buys a bit more time. He will not get taken out yet by any of the back line. MMD gonna lose Guardian Angel, the shields, the heals. It's not gonna be enough. GA popped. And what can they do against Maple, though? It's gonna be the clone once again taking some of the skill shots. MMD hooked in. That should be not quite the kill. They don't have the damage, just barely not. But G2 have control of the mid lane still, looking for mid lane tier 2. MMD must heal up first.
Doesn't matter though whether they kill them or not, because they have the sustained damage output. The only risk is great flanks, and as long as G2 is aware of where the Flash Wolves flankers are, like Maple right here, they should be fine.
2 more turrets for G2. Now can they escape with their money?
Can MMD make the play happen? No explosive cast for about 15 more seconds. Gonna land another slow, which hits Trick. It's going to be the root onto him as well. They've got a kite back. Sven's going to get rooted. He just gets out of range in time, and now Karsa's over the wall. Can't find him yet. Plenty of damage, though. Maple doesn't land the skill shots just yet, and Sven's going to stay alive through the shields. The chase still on the top side. The kill does come through onto Trick, and Karsa chases away Mithy. 1 for 0. The Flash Wolves TP pays off.
Incredibly important thing to keep your eye on in these team fights is something I've been trying to coin as the 80 carry uptime offer. And while they're kiting back, he's constantly throwing out the autos, proccing the headshot, and trying to fend off Maple. Flash Wolves, though, after that pick onto Trick, are again back to the Baron. It's going down fairly slowly again, but they should be able to finish this one off. You know, G2 might get a stray Karma Q or something in there, but that would really be the only steal.
Yeah, they lost their jungler, so this is the one opening the Flash Wolves were looking for in an attempt to peel for Zven.
Delay them, and the barrel barely gets the slow onto Trick.
Yeah, expect wasn't there, but right now we're seeing the reaction Elder from G2 Esports.
Looking to rush it down. MMD is nearby. Karsa's in smite range. Ulti is on. He's going to look for the play here, and this one explosive cast buys some time. Smite's going to go to Karsa. It's a 3-stack here in this one. The ulti's going to be in. A lot of damage. First kill picked off. 5v4. What can G2 get out of this? They are stronger despite the buffs, if they can push in.
Maple is still trailing them behind this river. It's definitely going to be hard for him to find an opening, but 4 versus 5 now. G2, no buffs.
Game to Flash Wolves, no way of pushing this one too quickly as they continue to wait on the siege. Banner of command done for Mithy, can maybe help keep the waves in a decent spot.
Yeah, I really like that banner pickup because there's already one locket available. Zven is staying alive, and the only thing you need in a game that has been so condensed after Flash Wolves were always playing in the same area is just slow pushes on the side lane, because it will free you up after Flash Wolves are so desperate for these picks.
Banner for expect as well, so double banner really trying to spread the map out a bit more and allow the 5-man group to stay together.
There is one in the bottom lane, for example, so all G2 right now need to do is hold this top lane, and then Baron can fight its way out.
Rengar has popped the ulti. Karsa can see where everyone is, finds no openings though, in the mid lane, sorry, top lane wave going to be cleared easily enough. There's a defensive Swordart in the bot side as well from what I saw. Was that, no, that's a ward, I'm silly, sorry.
Yeah, Maple still holding the Baron buff on the minions in the mid lane, though. They do get that turret.
Locket shield buys a bit of time, though. Turret's going to go down. A lot of CC on towards Betty, but he's not the primary threat. Mithy forces a flash away. Maple takes him out of the back line anyway. The flash means nothing. That's a 1 for 0 so far, and Karsa stays healthy. Expect to be next up. Chain's going to be onto him. Going to get flashed away, but Karsa maybe over Chase. 2 more attacks will do it, but Zven can't get the autos in. 1 for 0 so far. Still looking to keep the siege moving. So Baron has timed out. The Cannon walks in and takes the aggro, and we're going to keep pushing.
What a look from Maple there on the side, though. So much DPS coming from this LeBlanc. So many re-engages on the cooldowns, and that pick is enough for them to get inside the base.
So 5v4 means they can keep going with the turret dead. There's nothing really nothing left to defend them. The Ocean Drake region going to help keep the front line a little bit healthier. The G2 going to look again for the 4v5 to kite them back. We know Zven can do plenty of damage here, and so far he's okay. Bit low. Once again, the ulti's back up looking for Betty. He's pretty far in the back line. MMD gonna get caught out. Gonna lose the Guardian Angel. They finally hit him enough. And Maple low as well. Down below 1,000. This could be a killable champion. Here comes the re-engage towards MMD. Oh, a minion tanked the anchor. An explosive cast disengaged pretty nicely. MMD over the wall. He's gonna be fine with this one. Rome over to Chase. They should catch him out of this one. Rune Prison, if you get the vision, yes they can. That's gonna be a kill picked up. Plus the Guardian Angel down. Now G2 in a 5v4.
Now we see the change in approaching from Flash Wolves. They can't take Zven down, so they're trying to attack the support system first. We're seeing more focus onto Mithy, onto Trick. If G2 can adapt for that, they can fight their way out here, because Perkz and Zven were
striking back. They were able to chase down the front line, and that means that Flash Wolves have to open their doors.
25 seconds till the top laners back up. They could go for a lot here. They won't go for Brooker. They're not going for the end game push, just the mid inhibitor and back out. Zven cannot scale any farther. He is full end-game build for it.
You get to see the difference between good shield users and the poor ones. Here we go, they're starting up the Baron very quickly.
Yeah, but dangerous though, because Baron eliminates one kite angle, so Flash was taking a good collapse onto Zven. He can only run up here. He can't run into the pit, for example.
Yeah, they'd run into MMD. You can see he's sitting on that side, but gets jumped over with the blast cone. They can try to rush this one down. Maple on the backside, looking for the anchor in there. Going to find the damage on the Karsa. Root is there, but Zven's got to watch out for Maple. Kite's back. There's going to be the stun on the Betty, pushing forward onto Karsa as well. Zven half HP. He's got to be careful. He's attacked on all sides right now. MMD not going to find the target though. We're going to get lifesteal tanked as Perkz pops Zonius to buy some time at the top side of the fight. It's going to be Swordart knocked down. That's a 1 for 0. Make that a 2 as Betty falls as well. Zven jumping forward to make sure that can happen. And G2 in a 5v3.
G2 safety in numbers, and they fight the wolves off from all angles there. Really good separation of the shields. Mithy shielding the top line while Trick on the bottom side there. They kept Zven up the entire time and never let anyone get isolated for that focus fire from Flash Wolves, and now they're right up the middle.
Maximum efficiency from these wind speakers as well. 5 Karma shields there, looking for the base.
Here we go, in towards it. The buffed up minions here as well. They're immune to magic. Maple in the front line. Karsa into the back, can't do any. Nearly picks out Zven because of Maple's Q, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Turret number 1 going to fall. MMD running out of health. Could be the second one to drop, and that will be a Guardian Angel. No, actually the kill picked up. They're all dead. It's over, and G2 get the comeback upset win over Flash Wolves, improving to 1-1 to close out the first day. Zven on your screen right now.